Ngailut na chibay na bon savin dunia hi probab hekatsa. Ngailut na chibay na bon savin dunia hi profit and loss class banjom in bol di hi na. Dunia jong hi question ni le ha tu ai wanga a bol dan het le anum question ho in bol di hi na. Suggestion khat chi pham tia hi le question hong kita do phat la hin video post vin lang na ho in khat vai solve pati vin lang na solve do wa le pha na solve do lo wa jong le ipham minute nga ta bang phat la vin lang solve do go te vin lang chu na solve do wa hi jong le na solve do lo wa hi jong le a video chu continue ki ji vin lang na hi di chen bol vin lang aban le ka sei jing bangin no chi patien ki sim vin lang aji chu apa sim si a video vat kit sanga chu na no chana vat na hi le revision gang di hi na chi a chu notes patia na ki sim diu chu dei sa hi na ho di mama hi tu tam bi sai tlawin class ne pan ta hote. Question number 1 selling price of 80 items is equals to cost price of 72 items. What is the percentage of loss incurred in the transaction? To ai pi sayam selling price of 80 items is equals to cost price of 72 items ti na le to ai vete chi selling price to cost price ki khomleng iping su ta 72 by 80 hong su na okay hi chi hi bol leng 8 9 8 10 acha tia hi le selling price hi 9 hi ya hi le cost price hi 10 hi ti na cha acha tile selling price 9 hi ya cost price hi 10 hi ya le a loss la iza thi ta a loss chu cheng khat tin he lo ha na cheng so ma chu cheng ko azu a hi le izat mangam cheng khat mang tin he lo ha na simple as that to ai pi hole in tiam loss percentage hole in ti na le acha tile loss percentage chu loss by cost price into 100 loss la 1 cost price la 10 into 100 percentage to 10%. Na option number B hi answer diu cha na ano me na abana question number 2 if the selling price of 40 articles is equals to cost price of 50 then percentage gain to hold in it na le chia chu SP to CP hi kakui khoma hi le 50 by chi ka da hi le 5 by 4 hong su chana chini PCM tia hi le chenglia chu thil ka cho a chenga ka zu a hi le na profit ja da chengkhai ka tundi tina chana le acha tile profit percentage chu 1 by 4 into 100% tin he lo ha acha tia hi le 25% tin acha profit chu option number A hi answer dio na question hi kisima a question dung zia hi EPT ka bola hi le beham be che hena ka solve do thei di ham ti pa bo concept ki jang he thil tam pi ki jang poi question number 3 na the cost price of 36 article is same as selling price of n articles jin PCM tia hi le cost price of 36 articles is equals to selling price of n articles ti chana and then try PCM profit percentage to 20% heti chu na to hi pi hold in tiam n value hi hold in ti chuna acha tia hi le tu hin achungai bol to bong chun cost price to selling price ki khomate acha tile n by 36 tina chana to hi thilkhat chu ena ka cho chu na aban le 36 aka zu a hi le profit 20% ka modi tina cha acha tia hi le tai wada chi selling price when 20% profit hi phalle ep in eva formula chu 120 by 100 of cost price long. Cost price to we have n. Na hi chi neu cha. Selling price la we have 36. Acha tiele n to we have 30 tin hello ha. Na option number D hi i answer deu cha. Easy na le. Tu na ban chi pe hitin. Abana question number 4 ni ve hitin na. By selling 2 articles for 800. 2 articles. Selling 2 articles for 800, a person gains the cost price of 5 articles. The profit person is. Ta ipp ki piwa. Article ni ki zu le. That means 2 article. Na. Then gain equals to cost price of 5 articles ti lo ha. Na. Ta chi pi hold in tiam. Profit person hold in it is le. Question na hi chita bang hi ahum ki do phat le. EPT i bol diu ham. Na ti hi achung lang ahin. Chita banga question ho chu EPT solve di ham. A general term in hinz ingatit na. Chi phem tile profit or loss equals to cost price or selling price of some articles. Ahum ki ti phat le. Na EPT bol diu ham. Chi cost price profit equals to cost price of some articles. Ai phat le. EPT solve diu ham chalan bol na. Profit or loss equals to selling price of some articles. Ahi phat le EPT bol diu ham tipa silang abo lo hite na zit langa. Let's say sell C 10 articles ahead taute. Na it can be apple, it can be table, it can be chair, anything na le. Evang a unit chu 10 units ahead taute. Na hilanga zong hin. Okay. So let's say cost price langa hin. Profit equals to some articles, let's say cost price of like 5 articles hit out there. Na hit kazi isanga chu 5 cost price kazi thich na le. Chita bang phat le hin EP bol de hom tele. First step chu let cost price equals to 1. Na acha tia le p bol ta wa hilai ko na hi profit equals to 5 ti na le. Hilai ko na chi p khol theva cost price of these articles. Na le cost price khat a chu cheng khat a hi le. The cost price to 10 article ka chot dinga the cost price to 10 ti na chana le. Ha hijde ni inai ta wa hi le selling price pi ta. Selling price to profit chana le. Chia chu cost price plus profit ka bol ngai chana. That means 15 chu is selling price diu ta chu. Ta hi cost price nei tau, selling price nei tau. Na and then profit nei tau. Acha tia hi le profit or loss percentage to bai che khen ai ki hold othe diu ta cha. Formula am chala na. Thana zit langa chutin. Let's say profit equals to like 5 some articles to 5 hen lang selling price of 5 articles bang hile. Na chita bang phat le ni p bol di hom tia hile. Let selling price equals to 1 ai la dio. Na chalai ko na p bol di ha profit equals to 5 in a duty na. Tai with the selling price of 1 articles to 1 ai la zi wa chu. So tele selling price of 10 articles to we have selling price to 10 in a duty na chu. Acha tia like cost price diu chi pi ta. Cost price diu chu 10 minus 5 hidi na chu na. Ipizia a plus lo ha. Hilai hi cost price to profit a plus chu na. ibola helai selling price to profit hi plus la ham e plus wa hi le 15 nong su di chu na le 15 nong su ding cost price to 15 hi ta chu cost price 15 hi ding selling price 10 hi di ati tile a thil khat chu som langa na chu a cheng som ana zu ai na man ti na chana e wanga helai pi ki se ya profit ki ti chana le chi chu hi thei lo chu na le chi a pi se wam tai wa da chi chenga I cho wa cheng som ai zu wa hi le chenga tung ta chana le equation chong di ta chu na confusion lo di wa chu ka sei me ha hi chi tai cost price nei ta wa hi le profit or loss percentage chu bei che hian ai ki hol no thei thu ta chu na hi chu concept chu za du cho okay ta hi ip bol diu ha let cost price equals to 1 ai la diu chana cho let tio hi exam azi ngai ta lo cho wanga chala hi he thim thene di wa ka ji me bo cho a concept hi ne head wa hi le skip little tam bium cho exam phat le ban skip lo jing ki chai na okay acha tia hi le gain to we have 5 acha tia le cost price to is that data 2 tina chna le acha tia hi le selling price pi data selling price to 7 hi tina cho na ta hi profit percent I bol di wa hi le 5 by 2 into 100 I bol di tin hi lo ha chi 250%. Option number A hi I answer deu ta cha chi pa he chi za ngai ta lo pi na question ai ki pi zo si za te ngai lo pi cha na easy ta hi question number 5 by selling 60 pens a man gains an amount equal to selling price of 12 pen EPCM articles to sales to 60 chana le abana chala gain equals to selling price of 12 pen ti hai le 12 SPT ne lo ha acha ti hai chala hi let a hi p is a diuta selling price equals to 1 selling price of one article equals to 1 ti ai ila diu cho he thim thene dewa sau ta kan se hi na acha ti hi le hilai ko na ji pi nei ta wa gain equals to 12 nei ta cho and then selling price equals to 60 nei ta cho acha ti hi le cost price la cost price equals to is at the term 48 na ta hi gain percentage hol di wale 12 by 48 into 100 bol dio na 12 to 4 chito chichu 25%. Option number C hi I answer dio na abana question number 6 by selling 30 meters of clothes a shopkeeper makes a profit equivalent to selling price of 10 meters of clothes. Find the selling price of 1 meters of clothes when the cost price of 1 meters of clothes is 480. To a question in P wam ti ahile. Sales to 30 meter chana le aban le profit to selling price of 10 meter na le 10 SPT na chu acha ti le P bol diu ta SP equals to 1 ai la diu chana acha ti ahile profit to 10 nei diu selling price to 30 nei diu cha acha ti hele cost price to 20 nei diu tin hello ha to hi chila information akuna hi ipi nei bam cost price to selling price din bolate cost price of like 1 meter to 20 banga hi le profit equals to 10 meter of cloth hi na dinga chu na 30 as uditi na cha acha tiel cost price of 1 meter to 480 ahong hiya hile selling price to is at diham ti cho do aisa na le acha tia hile equals to no bol the ta he na he tia na bolwa x pa na ki hold do theo aji ti lawa hi jang le hi te direct na bo lawa 2 2 or 4 2 4 or 8 ti le chi hi into 24 na bolo tina chana aji te 30 akuna jang hi into 24 i bol diu tina cha chi chu 720 option number b hi answer diu abana question number 7 a man purchased a cell phone for 24500 and sold it at a gain of 12% calculated on selling price. The selling price of the cell phone was to hi ipi nei vam cost price to purchase ki tija chu cost price to 24500 in yau chanale gain equals to 12.5% on selling price iti chuna that means of selling price atina cha to ip hold in tiam ti hele sp hi hold in ti cha na gain equals to alhang pia hi is that percent of cost price is jinale evanga to hi selling price ikipi cha cheta bang ho chu ept i khu ji du ham na example general term in khat ve hin saying katin na I think ta hi profit equals to like 10% of cost price na hitia hi ikipi ji chu cheta bang phan ni pi bol ji wam profit equals to 10 by 100 cost price lang khan ai solve hi le hi chi ne then profit to 1 heading cost price to 10 heading tina cha na acha tira selling price la selling price to profit is acha 10 plus 1 to 11 acha tia hi le selling price to cost price to a ratio i bolding a hi le 11 by 10 tin hello ha na to hi a question I hum ki twist profit or loss on selling price na let's say profit equals to 10% of selling price bok hung ki pita ve chapal in pg diu ha profit by selling price equals to 10 by 100 ti diu lo ha acha tile profit by selling price to 1 by 10 ti na cha ha acha tile cost price is data cost price by selling price ratio ela diwa hile profit is ya chu a cost price homza de tina chna le chia chu 10 minus 1 chu 9 by 10 hitia ratio la du chu ta hi loss equals to 10% of selling price bang hile ipi bol diu ha loss by selling price equals to 1 by 10 ma mai di chna le acha tia hile cost price by selling price to ipi bol diu ta loss hi ji a cost price tam jodi tina chana ji a chu 10 plus 1 10 hi i got va hi le 11 by 10 na hi chi hi ratio i mu diu chu hi chi concept pa hi hi chi question hwa hi chi ta bang question hwa i za de chu ach tia hi le helai kuna hi pi nei wa gain equals to 12.5 by 100 gain by selling price by lang khala ga so la hile chiung su chana to hi point pai kala do a hile 125 by 1000 hung su chana le hi chi hi kan a hile like 8 1 by 8 kamu chana that means ipiham cost price to selling price a ratio la leng na le gain ei ji achu cost price homza di chana ji 7 by 8 na kanai di tina cha to ip hold in tiam the selling price of the cell phone was a man purchased a cell phone cost price za hi yael na to hi cost price to selling price hi tin jing kate na le cost price chu 7 hi ya chu selling price hi 8 hi di tina chu to hi a cost price chu 24500 chana ta chu acha tia hi le 24500 a hi phal le a selling price chu za hi diam ti e hold on nu ma hi le pham a na de da na bol thei chana hi tia hi na bola cross multiply hona bol le a x value ni khol to thei chu na le hi dis khabe bol ngi chitele x equals to 24500 into 8 divided by 7 tin hello ha acha tia hele 7 3 are 21 7 5 are 35 0 0 acha tia hele za data chi 28000 option number b hi answer deu cha num chana Abanle, question number 8. By selling an article for 640, a person loses 15% of the selling price. At what price should he sell it to gain 15% on its cost price? Tahi, chumzap kit ta cha. Ha, eva concept ki bang cha. Tahi selling price ki piu cha. Selling price equals to 640 ki piu cha. Na a person loss equals to 15% of selling price ki piu cha. Nale, hiti solve ma saute. Loss by selling price equals to 15 by 100 din hello ha. Ti chu za data 3 by 20. Na, acha tia hele cost price by selling price. Loss hai ja cost price tam jodi tina chana. Atam jo dingai le chite ni hi e plus deu tina cha. 23 by 20. Chi nei tau cha. Cost price to selling price. Cost price to 23 here to selling price to 20 hi ditina cha. To selling price hi 640 ki piu cha. Na, acha tia hi le chi hi 640. Acha tile cost price ju chi za data. Na 32. Chi hi into 32 i bol deu tina cha na. Acha tia ri za mo diu ham. 3 2 are 6 9 plus 4 13 1 in hand na 6 7 736 cost price to 736 ya selling price to 640 tina na le to hi if he hold in diam tia hi le at what price should he sells it to gain 15% on its cost price it is na le so the selling price to 115 by 100 of cost price if is 115 kazi ham ni dong te tau na ji chu gain hi ji acha gain pha lehin 100 plus 15 ki bol ji cha na okay acha tia hi le 115 by 100 of cost price la 736 tin hi lo ha acha tia hi le chi za data chi chu 5 2 are 10 5 3 are 15 chi 20 na acha tia hi le chi 10 chila 368 okay then you multiply hi le 8464 divided by 10 to 846.4 na option number D hi answer deu cha na le chi chu le a concept hi to hi sawal ta hi na exam a chu hi za hin na bolwa hi le pha iza na su mang diu ha pha minute nga be na su lu diu na le chi ya pina bol diu ham tia hi le cost price by selling price to 23 by 20 china muwa kuna hi answer like one step ham kana na mu theu ta cha chi chu class ama sai se chu ipi ki pi wa 640 ki pi na le acha tiala 640 ki pi diu cha is it diu cha divided by 640 pham selling price na le acha tia hi le anuya hi selling price hiding a hi wanga chu percentage form am di tiu na le acha tia hi le selling price chu pham hi chi percent in lata ho lo pi chana kila thai cha cha 20 into hila ipi kui diu ham I hold do diu pa chu ikui diu na le hold do di pa chi pham hold do di pa chu gain 15% on cost price hold do diu chana that means 115 by 100 of cost price la cost price to we have 23 hi chi direct I bought theo cha na hi chi hi ikat le wa hi le we got the same thing 846.4 hi chi ma mai mo theo cha hi ti cost price ho ka ki hold do ngai hol ta lo direct chi pa hi chi pi ha given to question into ki bol mai na le chi pa hi zang zi tau abana question number 9 by selling an article at 2 by 5 of its actual selling price Manaf incur a loss of 27%. If he sells it at 84% of its actual selling price, then the profit percentage is. So a question in PCMT hile. Manafin tilkhat chu X amount na zu chu. Na, hichi X amount chu actual selling price kiti chu. Hi wanga manafin hi za hin zu hi han lang 2 by 5 of X hin zu le. He will incur a loss of 27%. Na, his 27% he on cost price ki khut dicho. To he if he sells 84% of actual selling price in zuhan lang hile. 84% of X in zuhan lang hile. A profit percentage su is at the ham. Hold it teacher. Na, question is clear ta le. Ta hi solution bol go te. Selling price to 2 by 5 of actual selling price. Na, to hi selling price si fraction am hi bui hui chana le chi achi pi bol diu ha ASP equals to 1 and laute let achi tele selling price chu 2 hi dit na chu sei ngai lewa convention la ila ju pi ham answer hi percentage hi ya hi le cost price to 100% ala ju chana le chu het sa okay to hi ipi comparable diu ham na selaya ahead ai man ji ho hi ipi chu compare di ham tia ku na ahead ila ji cho to I compare theo chu selling price with respect to actual selling price to like selling price with respect to cost price comparable theo chu na selling price chi chu selling price with respect to actual selling price hi tia ji theo chu selling price with respect to cost price na chi ne comparable theo chu okay to hi selling price chu 2 hi hi le na with respect to cost price hi loss of 27% tina chana loss 27% to 100 minus 27 to we have 73%. Now if he sells it at 84% of its actual selling price hilai pa hi pidata 84 by 100 of actual selling price to 5 20 10 42 that means actual selling price 42 hi azwa hi le profit is at mu diham chipa hi hold in teacher na achi tele chi pi bol thewa hi hi into 2.1 chana le achi tele chi hi into 2.1 tin hello ha 73 to 2.1 to we have 3 1 is 3 7 to 6 to 13 1 hand 14 15 153.3 ti na cha na ta hi profit percentage hold in ti cha achi ti profit bo hold in ti cha la chi selling price na chi selling price achi ti hi le profit chi iza data profit chu 153.3 percentage minus cost price la 100% equals to 53.3 percentage. Option number D hi answer deu cha. Oh, hi chi selling price oh, ino khale profit percent hi sai tau chan. A clear dikata san oh. Okay. To hi next type event deu hi na. Profit or loss for selling price 1 is equals to X time loss or profit for SP2. Hita sima le ha me the na. A question is simote. A man sells a mobile phone for rupees 680. Selling price equals to 680 here le he lost something. That means lost in that. So if he had sold it for rupees 1070, selling price to SP1 didn't SP2 na selling price niyam zin 1070 azu a hi le ama hi tung chu, which is equals to double the formal loss at hi le P equals to twice LT na hello ha na tai PCM cost price of the mobile phone is cost price equals to chi hold in a teacher. Chitabang question no hi tackle APT bol du ham tia hi le mi pa chun 680 a hi thilkhat chu azu a hi le loss ani chana a hi wanga chu athil pa chu 1070 azu a hi le ma hi profit atung ani chana le chichuni pi sai na ham tia hi le a cost price hi 680 sanga hi tam zoding 1070 sanga hi thlom zo diti na chana acha tia hi le cost price chu ama ni chika mun khanai diti na chu chichu he lo ji wa chu let's take cost price to be somewhere here na aban le a distance approximately IPT ki holdo thaidu ham tia hi le hi chi veta profit by loss equals to 2 by 1 tin hello ha. That means a ratio chu hilai ko na hilai chen chu a loss chu 1 a hiya hi a profit chu 2 tina chana actual figures di hile 680 lam ding cost price lam ding profit chu 1070 a gap chana chi 1 2 hi tina cha ewanga chichu hiti khol khala ji khol khol ngai lo pi na chi a chu helai jong representable theu cha ratio hi phatia na kui tu phodal na to hi ipi nei wa distance concept jang ote that means mi khat hin point a ko na point b chen hi chi de ke ta ote chi hi 30 meter he ta ote. Let's say we take a point here. Chi C here taute. A aku na C chen hi x hin, C aku na B chen hi 2x here taute. Achu tiele chipa hi EPT representable thaiwa 2x plus x equals to 30 ti theu chana le. Hi chi concept ja diu cho. To hai wada chi mi pa chu 680 aku na hi 1070 chi dinga hi le. A distance chu is covered data chalai ko na hilai chen chu 390 covered diti na chana to hai wata chi hilai ko na hilai chen jong hi ratio form ma ji ai le like 1 to x hi ai le chung hi 2x ti na hello ha na that means we can write x plus 2x to 390 as it theo chana that means 3x equals to 390 therefore x to 130 hi ti theo cha na hichi x 130 imu wa ko na chi pi imu thai ta wa hila hi suppose x hi hila hi 2x banga hi hi le that means 680 ko na cost price to a distance to 130 ya tina cho cost price aku na 1070 chu 260 tina cho na 2x ai ja cho helai ku na cho cost price ke hold the ta bam ke hold the ta cho na 680 plus 130 chu plus leng is that commodita 810 commodita na therefore cost price equals to 810 option number D hi answer dio cho na hi a concept chi pem tia hi le to ai bol ta bang ba cho hi distance concept na mel chi ta o chi cheta mang question mu pha le distance na gel do di distance chu gel poma na khu ji di cho to ai wata chi let's say selling price 1 hi 10 he ta te and then hi chengso ma zo a hi le loss ane ta te sp2 hi 20 he ta te na 20 a zo a hi le profit mo ta te aju tia hi le distance concept ma hi structure gpt diam tia hi le sp1 loss pai langa ji ding profit pai la ji ding cost price la ji di na that means sp1 sp2 sp1 chu 10 hiya sp2 chu 20 hi ditina cha na and then if you got anything ratio khabin pun ki py le profit equals to like twice of lm khadi ki py hi le 2 by l chu 2 by 1 tina cha na that means helai ku na helai chan chu 1 heading helai ku na helai chan chu 2 hi ditina cha and then chiteni difference to 10 bang hi le we can write 2x plus like chi x and lauti 2x aju tia hi le x plus 2x equals to 10 therefore 3x equals to 10 by 3 na x equals to 10 by 3 chi jo cost price hi thai chu to hi concept chum pho do ta te to hi sp1 jong hi suppose a he 10 hiya na and then profit hita sp2 jong hi 20 ma mai de wanga ani nia profit hile a structure gpt is diuta a structure chu hitia ji diu chu cost price ji diu profit hi ji a chu ani nia ji langa om de ta chana ani nia ji langa om ding hoi che pa zo hi cost price to kinai zo de ha aneu pai cost price to kinai zo de chana ipg nam tia hile atun tam lowa hile cost price to kinai de ti na cha a distance that means sp1 sp2 tin hello ha to hi chipa hi 10 hiya chipa hi 20 bang hi ale and let's say a ratio to ki bang p1 by p2 chu p2 se le jori tina chana p2 by p1 chu 2 by 1 he ta te ach tia hi le hi chi p2 chu chi p2 chi p1 p2 chu hilai ko na hilai chan tina chana that means chi 2 tina cha p1 chla hilai ko na hilai chan tina chana chi 1 chi x chi 2x ti te ta hi ip hol do diu ham hilai ko na hi hilai chan distance hi hol do nu ma chana distance cha ach tia hi le x t ni jong hi hilai ka chan boila du cha na distance ake ba ngai chi te ni concept chu ach tia hi le 10 minus 20 chu 10 tin hello ha equals to ach le x t ni ajong hi hilai ka hi bo hi na hol do nu mai le 2x minus x na bol di tin hello ha na therefore x equals to 10 na chi chu ipiza ka se ham tia hi le ani ni hi profit hi phat le a ratio 10 ni hi subtract ki bola loss to profit hi phat le a ratio 10 ni hi add ki bol cha chi chu ka sai nom ji aka hin ikhat hi na ma ban jong le question chita banga hi ahum ki do a hi le ka sai lawa hi jong le na bol thene diwa to ideas ka pi a boring e tipo hitin na ilo le asawe tipo hitin na tu hin let's say loss taute sp1 chu 10 hi in chi hi loss e taute sp2 jong chu 20 hin jong hi loss e taute l1 l2 to ai wede chi loss e phal structure hi itabang hi diham cost price na hi chi negative langa chi a hi le negative chu loss e ji a chu suppose cost price chu 100 bang hi le a loss a selling price chu 20 to 60 chu cost price to hoi ji penny kinai zo de ha alin pai cost price to kinai zo de chana chi ji a chu sp2 pa hi cost price to kinai ding sp1 pa hi cost price sa sanga gam la de cha distance bo wa chana chi 10 heading chi 20 hedi tina cha na ta hi suppose I loss l1 by l2 chu 2 by 1 am kha ile that means hilai ku na hi hilai chan chu 2 hiya hilai ku na hilai chan hi 1 hiya le let's say x tipte he thena ding ven na injo phal le x y ka ji lo ta cho ewanga ne he di wi hilai ka distance chu I hold on va hile stay ni difference chu 10 hiya hile na and then ratio ajang hi hilai ka ina la no ma hile 2x minus x na bol di tina chana that means x therefore x equals to 10 chichini pi evat sabam tia hile ani nia hi profit hiya ani nia loss hiya hile ratio tini chu subtract ki bola loss to profit hiya hile chitini chu ratio chu ki 8 tina cho asawe ti po hitin na hi chi hi a concept mi man tu vin lang question na hilai class ai bol lo jong le exam hong ki do kha le num ta na bol thena ding wa south akin se tu hin aban chal ta hote ta hi question ho hin khur khur le hen pham a concept ni he jing di hi na twin question aban chi utin the profit earned by selling an articles for rupees 832 is equal to the loss incurred when the article is sold for 448 EPCM chita mong phat le hin cost price hi alai ji di ko ti chana le chiti hi le profit earned by selling an article for rupees 832 profit is achu 832 hila ka si is equal to the loss incurred when this article is sold for 448 loss ati ji achu 448 ti ji dio EPCM like ka hi ratio chu is equals to the loss incurred isn't it like profit equals to loss ati chana achiti ratio chu ki bangdi tina cha ta hi EPCM what will be the selling price of the articles if it is sold at 10% loss na achiti hi le thilkhat chu 10% loss zu di le a selling price chu is that hediam ti chu question na do cha achiti hi le hilai ko na hilai chi ka za data hilai ko na hilai chi ka hi 384 chana achiti hi le 2 unit equals to 3840 nei lo ha ri chu hilai ko na hilai chan jong hi 384 hi hilai ko na hilai jong hi 2 unit hi achiti le 2 unit to 384 ki bang tina chana chi je achu hi ti ai jo cho achiti le 1 unit za data 1 unit chu 192 nale achiti le cost price za data cost price chu 1 unit ja chala hi 192 cost price chu is ari ongi tam tia hile 640 ongi tina chu 448 plus 192 chu 640 na acha tia hile selling price equals to 10% loss at isn't that means 90 by 100 of cost price la 640 chi bola hile we got 74 94 or 36 6 3 in hand 57 576 option number A hi the answer deu cha question value chan ha tu chana ewanga a bol de dan hele easy na le chi ja chu EPT ka bola hile beham num ta ka solve thei diam ti pa zo chu ngai tu ven lang na ha ta chu hipon to hi question number 12. Anu sold an article for 480 at some profit. Cost price profit is at 480. Direct kasi easy. Had she sold it for 400, then there would have been a loss at is nale. Loss is at 400. Very lang kasi easy. Nale. Hilang hi loss, hilang hi profit. About the question PCM. Loss is equals to 1/3 of the initial profit. Loss equals to 1/3 of profit at is nale. Chitile loss by profit to 1/3 na cha. Achitile loss lang chu 1 tina profit chu 3 tina cha concept chuna achitile hilai kuna hilai chana chi chu a distance ta pa chu za ta 80 tina chana le aban ratio unit chla hilai kuna hilai chan chi dinga hile 4 unit tina chana 4 unit equals to 80 achitile 1 unit chu 20 tina cha achitia hile cost price chu is ta. What was the cost price of the articles? Atia hile cost price is at the time 400 plus 22 420 na option number D hi i answer dio nale abana question number 13. On selling an article for rupees 246.80, the gain is 20% more than the amount of loss incurred on selling it for rupees 216. If the article is sold for this, then what is gain or loss percentage? Okay, interesting thau de na chi. Cost price on selling article 246 gain it is nale chi again to 246.8 because inkate gain is 20% more than the amount loss incurred on selling to 216. Acha tiale selling price to 216 as wa hile loss ditina chuna aban le PCM ratio to ratio to PCM gain equals to 20% more ati chuna 20% more in PC na ham 20% more hong ki phat le 100 plus 20 tina cha na that means 120/100 of loss 20% bo ki tia hile 20 na ji eba more ti ja chu that means 100 plus 20 tina cha 20%. Okay chi tia hile G/L chu 6/5 tina cha acha tile loss lang hi 5 idi tina gain lang chu 6 idi tina cha and then actual distance la like a difference to we have 30.8 chalai kuna chi p in eva 11x equals to 30.8 in yo chana that means x equals to 2.8 in yo cha na acha tia hile a cost price is ta 5 units na le is achu hilaya kuna hilai chan chu 5 into 2.8 equals to is data 8 5 5 40 5 2 are 10 14.0 thina cha na acha tia cost price is data a cost price chu 230 hung hiditi na cha na cost price ki hold ta sta chu ep is only khu thai ta chu if the article is sold for 220.75 then what is the gain or loss percentage nale tai cost price chu nanjing cost price chu 230 nei wa selling price chu 220.75 hi le loss hiditi na chana ipizia cost price sang ta cha chia chu loss percentage equals to loss a loss is that ham 230 minus 220.75 chu we have 9.25 divided by cost price na le 230 into 100 I bol diu tin hello ha na acha tia hi le 925 by 230 into 100 by 100 na acha tia hi le chi hi let's say chi ko bola hi le 46 chi hi 185 chi le 46 to 185 to 44 or 16 approximate value I bola ila 44 or 16 5 ilo na chi le 4 point something hi tina cha na that means loss percentage equal to 4 something hi tina cha 4 5 sangal hom zo na chi ya chu loss incurred to option number B loss 4% hi tina cha approximate value achu okay abana question number 14 a person bought some articles at rate of 11 for 10 and sold them at a rate of 10 for 11 find the profit or loss percentage a question na hi EPP ikipi wam tia hi le article khat le and then a price khat zo chu na chatia hi le we can write price on article hi let's say marble he tawte na nyala ya marble ji kichimji ji jun marble tiute na to hi pi a same question chen mi khat hin board atila cost price mi khat hin marble som le khat hi cheng soma cho cha na abana chu amain azu son cha azu achu ipiti azu amtia hi le som chu cheng som le khat azu chu achu tia hi le ama chu tungam mangam ti hold in ti chana le to hi che ho ta bang hi ipiti hold o di hom tia hi le to hi wete chi marble chang som chu som la khana azu chu he ta chana le to hi profit hi diam loss hi diam ti he na diwa chu marble chang som chu izana achom ti he wa hi le chiteni comparison ni bolwa kuna chu tung diam mang diam he deu chana chichuni pi va sam tia hi le article te ni hi ikiba sa over hi le hilang pa chu comparison ni bolwa tungam mangam ti he do thai du tina chana chia ji pi bol diu ha every time chita bang ho phat le hin article pa hi ikiba sa diu chu a marble pa chana chang izat a cho a chang izat azu am ti pa chu chiteni ikiba sa diu chu chi ipiti ikiba sa diu ham tia hi le chiteni balance bol is equal to hin dinga chu achung lang pa hi 10 na ka multiply ding ni lang pa hi 11 na ka multiply dis na pen chu min jing kate achung lang pa hi 10 na ka multiply ding ni lang pa hi 11 na ka multiply de hilang jang hi 10 na ka bol ding jang lang jang hi 11 na ka bol de acha tia hi le cost price chu we have 10 are 100 selling price la 121 ha tai selling price lin jata chana chia chu tung di tina cha izara tung di ham profit equals to 21 ha tung di tina cha tai pi hol in tia profit or loss percentage profit percentage chu 21 by 100 into 100 ka bol di tin hello ha chitile 21% option number D hi answer deu cha chita bang question wa hi article pa hi always balance the article mel chita wa chi article na balance diu chala ko na chane ki hold do diu cha easy na halo pi to hi question number 15 a trader bought some orange at 7 for 11 price article cost price selling price a format chu chu na le to hi pcm article 7 chu som khada acho na le he sold at all at 2 article ni chu chengthuma zu chu thereby he lost 30 somthuma loss find a number of orange souls na le le orange izat azu dam ti hold in ti cha achi tia hi le injo sei bangwa chu article balance bol ngai chana le article chilangai balance piti bol diu ha into pen chum ka za ngai na into 2 into 7 into 2 into 7 achi tia hi le cost price chu 11 to 22 selling price chu 21 achi tila loss chu 1 tina chana le to IPCM thereby he lost 30 find the number of orange soul na le chini PCM tile to hi ipi comparable diu ha a loss that to number of orange I compare diu chana that means number of orange bi ham article tin hel ong acha tia ile loss to article teni comparable diu cha na article ji masange chalai kun hai pi bolwa article hi 7 to 14 nale article hi 14 ihelo nale acha tia hi le article orange somnali azu achu ama hi a loss hi chenghat a loss acha tile 30 a loss na dinga chu 30 a loss na dinga chu orange izat azu ngai ham ti hold in ti chana that means x equals to 0 to 4 420 orange azu do de thina cha na 30 a loss na dinga chu na hi chi ahead pa hi compare ki bol di bo ahead a ki pan sa ji cho abana question number 16 a trader bought some articles at 15 for 8 and sold all at x for 2 thereby he gains 25% find the value of x chi a question in PCM if la hat tu kai sanale evanga a bol dan ki bang thau thau cha price uma article uma cost price bought some articles some apples at 15 chu apple somlanga chu chengi da cho cha na azu a chpt zu x chu chengni azu chu thereby he gains against to 25% this is all chi na chepa hi bol ma saute hi chi balance hote chi balance divale 15 into x into 15 so the article chu 15x dina cha chi x chi hi chila ko na je p mova cost price chu 8x selling price la 30 to hi cost price chu 8x ne wa selling price chu 30 ne ucha ta ip hold in tiam tele find the value of x hold in this na le ipt hold o du ham it's information tin ya kona ki hold o du cha chu ta hi selling price equals to 25% gain is acho 125 by 100 of cost price tin hello ha acha tia hile selling price chu 30 jana le 125 by 100 of cost price la 8x helai ko nai ke hold diu cha chi hi ka bola hile 5 4 5 6 are 30, 4, 2 are 8, 2, 3. Therefore, x equals to 3 hidi tina chu. Option number B hi answer dio. Na, question dung zuya ko na solve dio hi. Abana question number 17. A trader bought some apples at 9 for rupees 7. He sold all at x for 2. Thereby he lost 14.2 by 7%. Find the value of x. Achung apa to kibang mama chunale. Chichi piam tia hile price to article uma cost price to article ku chu chingse ya acho azu achala azu achu chengni achu x azu tina cha. Na acha tia hile article balance diji acho. Na article chu 9x di tina cha. Tadle x into 9. Cost price to 7x, selling price la 18. Na, thought if he hold in them, thereby he lost 14.2 by 7 percentage. 14.2 by 7% so is that 30. 30. That means 100 by 700 tin hello ha. This loss. Achitia hile loss equals to 1 by 7. Chite chi loss iding chi cost price iditina cha. Na to if you hold in tiam, find the value of x hold in it. That means we have hichi aku nai p nei va ta he compare di tas nale selling price to loss ai ja chu selling price to homza di thina cha nale cha chu 6 di thina cha. Okay, as tia hile hilang pa to hin hilang cost price to selling price comparable theo cha. Na ta hi EPP bol diu ha ahead achu cost price to selling price. EPZA hilang cost price to 7x here to selling price hi 18. Ta selling price hi 6 here hile cost price to 7 hindi tina cha. Na filai ko na chu x ki hold do diu tina cha. Na chu EPT hold do diu hamtla equals to bol lang 18 bol lang chu 7x equals to 18 by 6 into 7. 7 to 70 cancel 6 3. Therefore x equals to 3. Option number B hi answer dia. Kichai na hilaya ahead de pa hi melchi to ipi chu comparable diu hom ti pa hi na decide diu cha chu nan khu khu phat le ipi chu na compare them ti pa nan head diu Okay, question number 18. A shopkeeper bought 60 pencil at the rate of 4 for rupees 5 and another 60 pencil at the rate of 4 for rupees 3. He mixed all the pencils and sold them at a rate of 3 for rupees 4. Find his gain or loss percentage. A question ako na ipi ki piva. Price uma article nale and then total articles nale. A shopkeeper bought, that means cost price. Cost price of 60 pencil, that means total to 60 tina chu. At the rate of means chihi, at the rate means 4. Price la 5. Na and another at cost price CP1 CP2 tina chu. Cost price of 60 mama nale 2 rupees cheng thuma chu article ni cho chu. Na he mixed all the pencil and sold them at a rate of 3 for rupees 4. Find his gain or loss percentage. to hai cost price pa hi take care ma saute hi chi bata cost price of this 60 article hi I hold on no ma chu na eva he chu cheng article li hi chenga nga pi chu chitile article som go chol dinga chu is that a sulu dham tia hile 4 into 460 by 4 i bol du tina chana 4 1 is 4 4 5 for 20 chitile chi 15 a multiply bol du cha na hilai jong hi equals to 60 equals 60 hin dinga chu 30 tile hilai jong hi 30 bol du tina cha chitile total cost price is that total cost price to 75 plus 90 chichu 165 iditina total cost price hi 165 iditina cha acha tile I total article is that 60 plus 60 to 120 na total article chu to hi PCM he mixed all the pencils and sold them at a rate of 3-4 rupees for find his gain or loss percentage to hi a selling price to 3 article chu cheng lia zu chu achtia hile chu tung di ham mang di ham ti hold ne ti chana le chi pi ko bol tam achtia hile chung same case step khat mai khang ti na cha chite ni ka balance chu ka balance dinga chu 40 dang hi 40 na achtia hile cost price to 165 selling price la 16 160 achtia le loss to we have 5 loss percentage equals to 5 by 165 into 100 chi 5 3 are 15 5 3 are 15 chitile 100 by 33 to 3 1 by 33 percentage loss 3 option number B hi answer deu halo pina even le hat to kai wang halo ka ti pa chmi chi le chen na chi chu hi jing cha a shopkeeper buys 60 orange at 10 for rupees 72 ipp uma price uma ban le article uma total article na le and then buy 60 ja chu cost price total article chu 60 72 rupees chu 10 article chu do cha na and an equal number at shopkeeper buys 60 orange at 10 for rupees 72 and equal number mama chu CP1 CP2 chu 90 rupees chu 12 acho chu na he spent rupees 118 on the transaction iti 118 jong hi a cost price a pangtha di tina chi chu transaction a hi sum amana se chu na and sells all the orange that he buys means orange acho lo ji bon azu sa chu if there is a profit of 26% in the entire transaction what is the selling price of 32 orange na iti do chu tu hin aban banin ani chalo hitin na okay tu hin a cost price hi hold o masaute na chi hi achungpa hi 60 hin dinga chu into 6 bol de 3 hi lo ha chitile chi jong 6 chitile into chi hi 5 bol de 3 chana chitile chi jong into 5 chitile CP1 za ta CP1 chu 432 na chitile chipa hi 450 chitile cost price za ta cost price chu chite ni gop de 3 chana achitiale cost price chu 882 and then total articles to 120 tai với chi total cost price expenditure si ka edit tina chana chitile transportation is absolute na 118 absolute chana acha tia hi le total cost price to I have 1000 na and then article to 120 ichi kana ita cha ta hi if there is a profit of 26 percentage in the entire transaction, what is the selling price of 32 orange? Ati chana le ta hi selling price equals to 26% profit is na 126 by cost 126 by 100 of cost price la 1000 nale chi selling price to 1260 ini auti na cha na ta ip hol in tiam the selling price of 32 orange na hichi piham hichi hi le tai wada chi article to selling price ibol theo ta cha ipizia tai wada chi 120 orange to 1260 azu chana le acha tia hi le 32 orange to izat azu diam ati long hole in ti chu acha tia le ati bola equals to bola hi le ki chai jing na le x equals to 1260 into 32 by 120 chika bola le izak modita 0 to 0 1 cancel chi 6 2 or 12 chile 21 chila 2 1 is 2 2 6 are 12 21 into 6 into we have 336 option number A hi e answer deu na le hello pin le abana question number 20 Amita buys 100 apples at a rate of 12 for rupees 100.8 zbp tina okay tai pp nivam price zong article zong total article zong jana le tai buy se ti ja chu cp malle 100 is chu si 100 rupees to 100.8 rate to 2 na bana chala and 200 apples cost price ni beta 200 na at the rate of 15 to 117 na if it was found 10% of the apple were spoiled na she sold all the apples at 24 rupees 204 her profit percentage in the entire transaction is ati chana le that's a p boluta cost price hold up masap phalu tana bp le hichi cost price of 12 article to 100.8 chana le the cost price of 100 article to is that means 100 by 12 this is into 100 by 12 ko bol tin he lo ha so hi 100 by 12 ko bol tin achna tetele hichi hi 200 by 15 ko bol tin he lo ha 5 3 or 15 5 40 that means into 40 by 3 into 40 by 3 ko bol tin he lo ha tetele a cost price is at hong hita 10080 divided by 12 to 61680 chichu 840 nale 840 yung so ditina cha chihila 3 3 are 9 327 still chichu we have 1560 na calculation ohi hin check ven lang na di hinam acha tia hele cost price to izai ka mudita chite ni ka go ma hile 0042 2400 ka mudi tina chana total article chala 200 plus 100 chu 300 ka nedi tina cha na okay to hi question in PCM it was found that 10% of the apples were spoiled 10% is at the 10% of 300 is at the 30 tina chana that means 30 is c ta chu 30 azu ta lo di chu is that azu dita 270 boz dita chana she sold all the apples at 20 for rupees 204 let's see chipa hi cost price total article evanga chu helai hum chu na aban selling price chu ipi dita selling price chu she sold all the apples at 20 article chu 20 for rupees 204 na evanga chu izat azu 270 is chana acha ti hele selling price of 20 article chu 204 hele 270 chu izat data that means 270 divided by 20 ka bolde tin hello ha chatele chi into 27 by 2 tin hello ha chatele into 27 by 2 chi 2400 ta cha a selling price le 102 into 27 to 2754 na le to IPCM profit percentage hold in this na the profit is at the profit to 4567 354 the profit percentage to 354 by 2400 into 100 chika bole ki chai 24 to 4 24 65 or 30 69 or 54 acha tia hele 59 by 4 to 4 1 is 4 19 4 4 are 16 17 18 19 means 30 hele 28.5 percentage 14.75 percentage option number C hi answer ti hello tam khat alandi thu ya na hitia chu ipya na bol le wa na solve the ne he thim lo wa hi le ne he sa vin lang na explain ko bol ki thiam next class part le ne he lo like ko chu ne he thim lo chu phasial tunia dinga class ila na tan chu hi hitan class bol ki ko win dam sel ta hete